Our lives are streamlined and simplified as a result of our habits. When acts become habits, they become automatic, requiring little of the mental and emotional energy required the first few times the activity is tried. Most of us have tried and failed to create habits. Think of all the New Year's resolutions you've set that have vanished by February. As a result, we feel horrible about ourselves, certain that we lack the desire, self-discipline, and motivation to achieve our objectives. Our self-esteem suffers as a result, and we are less likely to attempt again because we don't believe we can succeed. Science, on the other hand, brings a whole new story. Success is unavoidable if you take a clear approach to develop healthy habits, according to study after study. To perform the habit, you need less and less conscious attention and internal motivation. If you apply this technique, you'll discover that the habit you want to develop becomes second nature, and you'll even feel strange if you can't do it for whatever reason. Creating and maintaining excellent habits, on the other hand, doesn't have to be so difficult and painful. In truth, it may be fairly simple. It's also a lot of fun. Today, I'm talking about how to build habits that stick with 7 simple secrets. Let's get into it. Welcome to Success for Breakfast, where I'm serving up brain food made simple. Hit that subscribe button to get daily videos created to give you the tools to level up and love your life. Leave a comment to let me know you've subscribed because I'm going to go in and reply to as many of you as I can when you do. The first way on how to build habits that stick is to start ridiculously small. Most people want to see significant changes happen as soon as possible. They want to move from 0 to 4 gym sessions per week, suddenly switch to a healthy diet, and meditate for 20 minutes every day, even if they've previously only managed 5 minutes. The issue, of course, is that this takes a significant amount of willpower, and evidence has shown that willpower functions similar to a muscle. It will become fatigued if used frequently, and when that happens, you're a lot more open to giving up. The solution to this challenge is to begin so small that it demands very little willpower. Instead of performing 50 push-ups per day, start with 5 or even 1. Instead of starting a new diet, just include a vegetable in each lunch. Always prioritize building the underlying habit behavior. Never increase your effort until it has become a natural part of your daily routine. The smaller, micro habits are going to determine the outcome of the larger habits and goals. The second simple secret to make your habits stick is to begin with one habit at a time. If you're new to this method of habit formation, don't attempt to tackle more than one habit at a time. For instance, you could set a goal of losing 10 pounds through exercise and diet. Rather than attempting both of these new behaviors at the same time, choose one and make it a habit before attempting the second. Choose the easier of the two options. Start by reducing your calorie intake if it appears to be easier than starting a workout habit. You may discover that the first habit serves as a keystone habit, triggering and reinforcing the following habit. You'll be so determined to lose weight by dieting that you'll look forward to boosting your success with the exercise routine. Success begets success. If you are seeing results just from your new diet, then it will encourage you to add to that already existing successful good habit, which will dramatically speed up hitting your bigger goals. Number 3 today on how to build good habits that stick is to get hooked on your habit. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to let go of a project after putting so much effort into it? We may take advantage of this tendency by using what comedian Jerry Seinfeld refers to as the "don't break the chain" method. Seinfeld employed this technique to improve as a comic by writing a new joke every day. When he finished his writing for the day, he marked it with a large red X on his calendar. Within a few days, he had created a chain that he didn't want to break. This is a very effective method to create a visible reminder of how much effort you've put into your habit. The longer the chain gets, the harder you'll have to struggle to keep it continuing. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please show your appreciation by clicking the like button. That tells YouTube that you believe other people should see this video as well. The fourth simple secret that will make your habit stick is to attach the habit to a trigger. Have you ever noticed how smokers tend to light up in response to specific cues? They may be compelled to smoke after a meal, while drinking a cocktail, or while sipping their first cup of coffee. The link between the cue and the smoking habit is so strong that it's almost automatic. You can have the same effect with positive habits by associating them with existing automatic actions that prompt you to perform the habit. A trigger could be getting out of bed in the morning, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, or any other behavior that you do on a daily basis. Perform the new habit immediately after finishing the existing habit or daily action. You'll notice that after a while, you don't even need to think about it. One action automatically leads to the next. Try not to pick triggers that don't occur at the same time every day. You want a routine that is constant and predictable. Number 5 on today's list to build good habits is to celebrate your small wins. If you're like most people, you're far better at punishing yourself for poor performance than rewarding yourself for a good one. For some reason, when it comes to self-management, we appear to favor the stick over the carrot. That's a shame because research has shown that celebrating your accomplishments is essential for motivation. Every time you give yourself a modest reward for achieving progress, you stimulate the reward circuitry in your brain. This causes the release of certain essential neurotransmitters, which cause feelings of accomplishment and pride. These emotions in turn motivate you to take action and achieve more success in the future. So reward yourself every step in the right direction, no matter how small. The sixth way to build good habits that stick is to pre-commit to your habit. Suppose your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. Within seconds, your intention to go to the gym before work is jeopardized as your brain begins to rationalize. I'm actually quite exhausted. I'm not sure if working out is really healthy when I'm this exhausted. After work, I could go to the gym, or I could go to the gym first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and press that snooze button. But then you remember that you agreed to meet a friend at the gym at 7 a.m., or that you've made a commitment to your workout plan by giving a friend $50 every time you don't get to the gym before work. Going back to sleep will no longer be an acceptable choice. By pre-committing in this way, you may add an extra layer of accountability that will motivate you to push through even when it's difficult. And by the way, if you've enjoyed our breakfast brain food together, please consider buying me a coffee to support this channel. You can do so by following the link in the description. Topping our list today, and one of the best ways to build good habits that stick, is to change your mindset. Adopt a scientist and subject approach whenever you start a new habit. Consider everything you undertake to be a behavioral experiment in which each setback delivers crucial information for your next move. Shift your focus away from the long-term goal and instead concentrate on showing up and practicing your habit every day. If you continue the process, the desired results will inevitably arrive as a result of your efforts. With this plan in place, you'll be able to target your next habit goal in the right way. These 7 simple secrets will keep you on the right track. And if you fail to practice your habit on a specific day, don't let it upset you. Don't worry about it. Just start again the next day. Allow a few weeks or even a few months, depending on how challenging the habit is, for your new behavior to become automatic. Be kind to yourself and celebrate your minor victories. You'll be a habit master before you know it. You've got this. Now go get it done. Grab yourself some more brain food to help you level up and love your life, and click on one of the videos on your screen right now.